Sign of Cancer. My name is Kim and I'm going to do your reading for the next 48 hours. This will be a general reading, so take what resonates. Thank you so much for your likes, shares, subscribes. I appreciate you all very much. And if you would like a private reading, check out the description box below. So we're going to use the Zen Tarot. This is by a person named Osho. Zen Tarot, it's very different than regular tarot, so I will be giving the meanings, as we go, like usual, but just be aware they're going to be very different, especially like the major arcana are very different, and I'm just going to read it the way that they teach it, so that we have a new experience here. All right, so let's bring in Cancer's angel, spirit guides, higher self, higher power. Give us messages there for the greater good. And we're going to start. This is going to be called the diamond spread. The first card that we're looking for is the issue. What's the issue, Cancer? What is the issue? Conditioning. This card, conditioning, you can see the lion dressed in sheep's clothing. I don't think it's related to that story though. The when the wolf's clothing or whatever that is. A wolf in sheep's clothing. I'm getting my words tied up. Okay, so conditioning is example with a metaphor is like this lion thinking that it's a sheep, and then all along the farmer takes the lion to water and says, look at your reflection, and then it finally realizes that it's actually supposed to walk alone, not in a herd, because they're the lion. It says everyone starts out as a lion, but all this conditioning, all the words that people tell you that you're supposed to be, the extra stress that you put on yourself, because of expectations, but most of the time others' expectations. Usually their expectations become yours, and it gets confused later in life of what is really you and what is somebody else's. So drop the baggage, drop the conditioning, drop everything you thought was a label from yourself, and get rid of that conditioning. Realize that you are more like a lion and you're able to walk on your own. So let's look at this card, number 2. It's going to tell us what you don't see coming. Okay, immediately. Oh, an adventure. Nice. That's exciting. I love this card. It's so pretty. This is like the Page of Pentacles. It's so adorable with the little kid. I love that because they can represent children, earth signs, if this represents a child. But it's a brand new endeavor. It's a new venture. It's something that is probably going to be successful with your pentacles. This is something you don't see coming. News of a new venture that's going to bring some money your way and stability. All right, so let's see here, Cancer. What is this card? This is what you're moving towards, and I think you know what that card usually is. So you're supposed to. New vision. Yeah, okay. So it's like taking this energy, isn't it? It's like taking that energy and forming it into new dimensions. You're adding new dimensions to yourself, to your life, to what you contribute to the life force of all existence. Without you, existence would be missing a piece of itself. So remember, new vision, all about making new dimensions in your dreams come true. And no matter what labels people have put on them in your past, don't move past the labels, move past the expectations, and just be. All right, so this card right here is going to be a recommendation, like from Spirit. Recommendation, just experience it. We have 2 major arcana here. We have experiencing or the 3 of Wands. Be prepared for what is coming your way to actually come your way. I think this really has to do with your money because it has that the orangey orangey red color right there in the aura, and I think it's something that you're creating. So waiting either for someone from a distance to come back, or waiting on your ships to arrive with your stuff that you have invested time and energy into. And I think that that's going to come, and more. That's what you don't see. So let's look at the ultimate outcome. It doesn't have to be the ultimate, though. I didn't think they just say that. So probable. Let's say probable. Goodness. Okay, well, that's a lot. We'll just take them. Yeah, something is turning up the intensity on this creation, this manifestation. I feel like these colors tie into this and this and this. So your new vision, whatever this is going to take off really quickly. Coming in faster than you thought is what I'm thinking. It is like the Knight of Wands energy. Your inner voice, finding your inner truth. They say when you find your inner truth, you have to seek no more. Finding your inner voice is waking up and seeing truth through your eyes. It is that awareness of who you are inside, and almost having that inside, the innocence of who you are inside, match the outside. It's a beautiful thing. Finding your inner voice. Authentically you is what I think of when I see that. And then integration. So you're taking two things, probably opposites with this, and you're melding into one so that they can either get along together or so that they serve a purpose or a function together. Two pieces that are seemingly opposites can be integrated and made whole, such as an experience that might have been painful and caused suffering can be integrated with the good so that it serves its purpose, and then you've got integration. You don't have it lingering in your cells. Integration. Guidance is the Three of Pentacles. We have 3-3. Ooh, really heavy creation. We've got a lot of, wow. You have a lot of major arcana. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then, yeah, then earth and fire. So you have guidance here. Guidance, cooperation, people getting along, receiving help from multiple people along this journey that you're taking. All right, actually, let's get the tarot and see if it wants to say anything about this spread for Cancer. I guess that's what it wants to say. Okay, we have Capricorn having to face temptation, but ultimately beating out temptation, getting your 10 of Cups that you rightfully deserve. The Empress energy, you are creating something that's going to be very successful. Look at how powerful this spread is. And then the Emperor energy, you got the Empress and the Emperor. You're either integrating these two very powerful people in your life, and this is you, or this is successful on so many levels. It's unreal with this 10 of Cups. Foundation, stability. The only thing that could come between you and your 10 of Cups would be the temptation of this devil energy, self-doubt, things like that. Don't let it do that, because you're coming into a really, really powerful time when you see those two together. There was another reading where they were both together like that. I can't remember. It was yesterday. I can't remember. Anyway, it was a very powerful reading too, as this one is. All right, wisdom from the Oracle. What do we get? Wow. There's lots of success here. It's like she has the Midas touch. Anything the Empress touches, it's going to come true, and it's going to be very fruitful, enough to take care of several people, not just her family, lots of families. Wow. Nice. We have serendipity, which is those, I had a comment, and it's very true. When you start seeing those angel numbers, usually you're in alignment there. Usually they're going to show you when you're on track. Sometimes you can get certain numbers that might mean that something is big is about to happen. Could be good or bad, but serendipity is events lining up for you that just seem uncanny, the way that they line up, meeting a certain person at a certain time. Your luck is just going to be really good. It's going to feel like your luck's taking off, but it is just you being aligned with your higher self. Truth be told, I always think of this as airing out my dirty laundry, but doing it with love and compassion, and nobody's going to be mean to me about it. Truth be told, like the Justice card, truth be told, may have to do with the Emperor. He's kind of somewhat of an authority figure too. Very disciplined, makes some rules. All right. Let's do a Guardian Angel card first, and then tea leaves, and then we'll wrap this up for you. Immediately came out. Angel of Encouragement. So that's encouragement when times are getting hard. When times are hard, Angel of Encouragement will come out to let you know that you're doing fine. Stay on your path. All right, Sagittarius, tea leaves for Sagittarius. Cobweb, protected from negative forces beyond your control. Unicorn, oh, I like that one. Use your intuition to make beneficial changes. How pretty. I love that card. Rooster, an arrogant, boastful person you shouldn't cross. Could be this Capricorn, this Devil card energy here. You've got Aries too. And you have Earth sign and fire signs. Dark man, dealings or relationship with a man with dark complexion or dark hair. Bouquet, compliments from an admirer. Looking good, Cancer. Archway, new opportunities, possibilities, and paths opening up. And last but not least, dark woman, dealings or relationship with a woman with dark complexion or dark hair. All right, so that's what I got for you, Cancer. Thank you for joining me. Sending light and love your way. Join me for your next reading. Thank you.